Hey there, I'm Naepta and welcome back to our Pokemon Legends ZA playthrough. We are about to go head into the Pokemon Research Lab to find out what Mabel knows about Grissom, who I feel like should be a character that was significant enough in XY for me to remember, but it's been a while since I've played XY. And the last time I played it, it was post-game, you know, having fun breeding for shinies. That rat, that vile little man! I can't believe that, Mayor. It's not my fault we keep getting more wild zones. And it's not even like I can tell him off, not when he knows I'm basically at his mercy. But that doesn't mean I should get worked into the ground. I'm acting director of this place. Are you making progress on my research tasks? I want to know about Grissom. Grissom? Who could that be? Someone who was in Team Flare. Team Flare? It seems you already know more about Gris than I would have thought. Fine. So I used to be part of Team Flare. Wait, seriously? I did not recognize her. I don't mind telling people if they're merely curious. But there are still people today who react badly if they even hear the words Team Flare, you know? So I don't exactly walk around advertising it, but I won't lie about it if I'm asked either. When everything fell apart, I got taken into custody along with the others. But I took a plea deal. So I got made acting director of this lab. Easy to keep tabs on me if I'm always stuck here, right? My role in Team Flare also had me looking into Pokemon energy and all, so I don't hate the work. Sorry. Don't mean for that sob story to spill out. You wanna know about Grissom, huh? He was a part of the younger generation in Team Flare. Everyone called him Gris. It means gray, like the color of ashes. He was pretty strong when it came to Pokemon battles. Not that he got much chance to show off the skill at the time. I honestly don't know what he might be thinking now joining the ZA Royale, but if you've really got to know, you might want to try the Nuzlocke Cafe around Central Plaza. The coffee truck? Why? You'll find out when you go, won't you? Sheesh, kid, don't take all the mystery and fun out of life. You're about to walk into a pretty sticky situation, but I'll be here to help you when the time comes. And don't forget, I still want you to keep up with the research work, too. Alright. Order up a promotion match at the cafe truck. Okay, sounds like we know where to go. I also feel like there was another little mission nearby here, so we might check that out real quick before we go to the cafe truck. Oh, yeah, like really close by here. Hey, look, some Aerons. You want to know what I'm doing? Well, I'm feeding these wild Aeron. Aeron love to eat metal. They'll even munch away at cars or things if you're not careful. So I feed them scrap metal to make sure they don't start eating what they shouldn't. I do worry they'll get bored if I keep feeding them the same old thing all the time, though. And so I had an idea. Don't you think a poison-type move would add some nice flavor to scrap metal? Steel-type Pokemon can't be poisoned, so it won't bother them at all. If you're happy to help me with my idea, hit the pile of scrap with the move Sludge Bomb. To give it seasoning, please. Okay. Sasha, you have Sludge Bomb, don't you? Gunk Shot, okay. I wonder if it'll let me. Okay, very specific. I got it. There you go. Ooh, that Sludge Bomb gave the scrap metal such a tantalizing aroma. Mmm, poison. Yummy. Great! And look, the Aeron seem pretty happy with the results too. They're chowing down. I'm glad this random idea of mine worked out. Thank you for spicing things up for us. You were fantastic help, and I'm fantastically grateful. After this, I think I'll spend some time researching which poison-type moves Aeron will find the tastiest. Don't you worry, my little errant friends. I'll keep feeding you as much scrap metal as you like. Okay. Well, that's a thing. I'm gonna go ahead and change Sasha's move back. There we go. Are there any other... Oh, there's one right down here. Let's go ahead and head down there. What do you need? Oh, you're the flavor lady again. Alright, another perfume. Inkay. Alright. Do I have an Inkay? I feel like I do. Hey, look, lots of Inkay. We'll swap it out for Sasha for just a second. Yes, we brought him an Inkay. Let's go buy just a few drops of ink. You don't mind Inkay? Oh, the ink has such a deep black color. I'm so curious to see what happens when I mix this into a perfume. I'll be right back. Whatever you say, lady. My Inkay perfume is all finished. It has a sharp, refreshing scent to it, just like a salty ocean breeze. Inkay seems pleased that you're happy about it, but there is one little problem. The scent does stimulate the appetite quite a lot. Of course, people may find clever uses for it, but it'll be tricky to sell as a regular perfume. So we managed to create yet another wonderful scent, didn't we? I say everything turned out Inkay. You think you're so clever. Okay. We're gonna swap Sasha back onto the team. Nope. There we go. Actually, let's see here. Do we have a Numa? Yes, we do. We have a couple of them. 23 and 35. Ooh, this is an alpha Numal. Alright, we're gonna do that. And then we're gonna do that. And I'm gonna see if this thing is ready to evolve. It is. Perfect. We're gonna evolve this Numal real quick. And then we're gonna take it to the woman who wanted to see a Mega Camerupt, because that's on the same street. And we're gonna get that check mark done as well. Hi, Camerupt. Rock slide. Cool, cool. Let's go ahead and give you a Mega Stone. There it is. Where is the Camerupt woman? It's somewhere on this street. Here she is! Oh. Alright. Arden the Artist. One Watchog. Alright. One big camel coming up. There we go. So many Pokemon. Bye. Come on, Camerupt. And a Sharpedo. Of course. Because why wouldn't you have something that's strong against the very thing you asked me to battle? So do Mega Camera up into battle, so. What a mega defeat. I've got to admit that getting beat so bad isn't very inspiring. You asked for it. Okay. Ooh, camera up looked like it was ready to explode. I'm love struck. And that's got my creative spirit all fired up. I'm practically bursting with ideas. Okay. I'm ready to deliver a whole new experience to each and every colored contacts fanatic in Lumiose. Fired up and love struck. Okay. My colored contacts are evolving. I guess that's why you'd call Mega Eye evolution. I wonder if you did this with a normal camera up, if he would tower over you as much. I bet if I saw more Mega Evolutions, I'd get more ideas. And you can change your colored contacts from the main menu whenever you want. Okay, cool. I wonder if there's going to be a new mission now to show her a different one. Yep, okay. So if you're interested in seeing a Pokemon with great big eyes, Sableye. Okay, let's swap out camera up for Sableye, I guess. Oh, I guess I probably need his Mega Stone as well. We'll put Sasha back on the squad for now. Because also the only Sableye I think I have is that level 10 one. And that would not go over very well. Let's see here. Well, we did a couple of quick little missions. Let's go ahead and travel to the cafe. Check out this food truck. And battle Grissom. The only good thing we've got to offer is our location. You here for another tasty drink? If you'd like to order something, please speak to the young lady there. I'd like to order one promotion match. Well, isn't this entertaining? It looks like you've managed to find your next opponent. The quiet master of Centrica Plaza's famed Nouvelle Cafe truck is indeed just a front. The truth is, I'm one of the top-ranked trainers in the ZA Royale, and the foremost trainer in rank B, and the boss of Team Flare Novu. Yes, you found me, Grisham, at your service. I've got my own goals to achieve, goals that have brought me to the ZA Royale, which is why I cannot let you defeat me. I suppose this still makes little sense to you, however. Shall I explain the whole thing? Grissom, you know this kid is with AZ. There's no point in trying to explain it to someone at AZ's side. This is Grizel, one of my comrades in Team Flare Nouvelle. Let's just take this kid down right here, right now, while we've got the chance. Grizel, please do calm yourself. Nouvelle Cafe is here to offer comfort to the masses. It's no place to start a commotion. Fine, I sent you a location. If you care at all about knowing the truth, go there and wait. We'll close up shop, then head over. If you'd be so kind, please check the map and find your own way. We'll meet you there. Okay. Where is it? Over there? Okay, well, I'm gonna check out this, exclamation mark on the way. Whee! All right. Let's help out this person. All right, what do you need, lady? Where did you buy your skirt? I want to buy a skirt. Just now, you beamed a message into my brain, did you not? Kinda. Kinda, lady. What are you talking about? Where did I buy this skirt? There's no need for pretense, my friend. You are clearly one of us. We are all trainers who live in the blessed company of Starmie. Please join our next gathering. We shall invite the Starmie dwelling among the stars to descend and grace us with their presence. For as we know, Starmie are none other than the very stars themselves. Return here at night and make sure you're accompanied by a Starmie of your own. No, not what I was hoping for. Okay, well. That's apparently a thing we have to do. Nope, not quite where I thought I was going to need to go. Excuse me, coming through. Alright. Scary office building, not a cafe. Look at you, waiting like a good little girl. I imagine you must be asking yourself why we would want to meet at such a spot. This is your creepy headquarters, right? This is Lysander Cafe. It was a very important place for anyone in Team Flare, though now it's an empty storefront. No one has any desire to rent a location so closely associated with such a disreputable group. And since no one wants it, we've taken the liberty of continuing to use it as a base for Team Flare, or more rightly, the new Team Flare. You do know about Team Flare, don't you? Of course I do. What could an outsider like you know about what Team Flare really was? Gazelle. Grissom, this kid is our enemy. She's nothing but an obstacle to all the goals we hope to achieve for new Team Flare. There's no point trying to explain everything to someone like this. Let's just get rid of her. The world has not been kind or forgiving towards those of us who are part of Team Flare. I'm afraid it's all too understandable, sad though it is, that some harden their hearts in response, like Griselle here has done. My apologies. I'm afraid there's simply no stopping Griselle once she's set on a course of action. But will mean revealing your battle tactics to me before our promotion match. I must ask, won't you please grant her the battle she desires? Sure. We're gonna lead with Bubblegum. Fight me. I will, and I'll win. I don't want to fight, but I will. Alright, you're gonna burn me to the ground. There won't be enough of you left to fight in the ZA Royale. Uh-huh. You think so? Alright. Talonflame. Okay, Bubblegum. And Power Gem. Well, I'm glad you're better at keeping track of where they are than I am, Bubblegum. Hammer up. How about a nope? Okay. Aerodactyl. Ice Punch. And a Surf. Okay. Metagross. Oh. What I wanted to switch to? I wanted to switch to Snark. Alright, there we go. There we go. Okay. And a Pyroar. Oh, Mega Pyroar? I've got to win this battle. I can't let anyone stand in our way. Alright, I think the answer to Mega Pyroar is probably Silas. I do like your Mega Ring as opposed to my Mega Bracelet. That is quite the mane there, buddy. Thank you. All right. I don't even know if Mega was really necessary there, but I did it, so it's done now. This is ridiculous. Yeah, it really is that you're getting so bent out of shape. Listen to your teammate, boss, buddy, friend. I lost. My Pokemon lost. That was well fought. I expect nothing less from Team MZ's new ace, the one who seeks to save Lumio City. I'd say it's time for a little coffee break. Voila, one Ember Roast, our signature drink at the cafe. Do you have multiple personality disorder, lady? That should have perked up the Pokemon who battled for us as well. Now that we're all refreshed, allow me to teach you the true history of Team Flare, and what it is we hope to accomplish. Please join us inside. Okay then. In we go! The fiery red of Lysander's burning passion. That is what fills this Lysander Cafe. And here in this place, I'd like to explain to you why I chose to battle in the ZA Royale. Shall we begin with Team Flare? You see, the group of people known as Team Flare provided a place for people to come together and help one another to all achieve a more beautiful world. However, our leader, a man named Lysander, grew disillusioned with humanity over time. Fearing what the future might bring, he set his sights on a new goal of his own, to reduce the number of people in the world. In the end, Lysander made a truly foolish choice. He chose to use the ultimate weapon. Do you know about the ultimate weapon which nearly burned Kalos region off the map? That weapon was AZ's creation. You may only see AZ as the kindly figure who has provided you with a place to call home, but if he had never built something so horrifying as the ultimate weapon, then Lysander would never have been driven to such madness, and we in Team Flare wouldn't have become society's outcasts. And now it appears AZ is out to save Lumios, relying on the support of your Team MZ. Honestly, it's laughable. So Lysander makes a mistake and you forgive him, but AZ makes a mistake and that's unforgivable? My apologies, you don't know how to respond to such an unexpected outpouring. And of course you might not believe a word that I've said, which is why I invite you, Naepta, to witness the truth yourself. The truth. You'll see. Open sesame! Beyond the door lies the former Lysander Labs. It was a facility used for research in the days when Team Flare was still active. And it was down there that we learned AZ's secrets for ourselves. That's where we learned of the terrible weapon that AZ created. You must see the truth with your own eyes if you are to truly understand how awful it is. Lysander Labs was designed to be a labyrinth. And of course, plenty of wild Pokemon have taken over the place since it was abandoned. You might be done in before you ever get to see the truth for yourself. In we go! I wonder how true this is to the, maps from X and Y. I figured enough time had passed for you to have gotten yourself in some trouble. Let me guess, you're down in the labs? If so, there should be an elevator right in front of you, see it? You'll need to find an elevator key. There should be one lying around somewhere. Investigate. The letter A is displayed on the console. Oop. You know what? Let's go ahead and send somebody out so that we have someone ready to deal some damage to whatever Pokemon we find in here. Power Gem. Okay. Whatevs. Investigate. Door panel. Okay. What about this one? Okay. Let's check out the map. So to start with, it looks like we've... Okay, so it does want us to go investigate this corner, it looks like. Oh, hey look, a giant glowing panel. Alright. That really changes the look of the place. Alright, the lights are back on and nearby warp panel should work. Okay. Let's go warp somewhere, I guess. Okay. Here's some sparkly things. Power gems. And dazzling gleam. Oh, cool, we actually caught them in that trick. I was kind of fully expecting that not to work. Dark Pulse, okay. Okay, so that one appears to be kind of a dead end. Oh wait, can I go this way? No. Okay. Let's try a different warp panel. You, where do you go? Well, there's a Pokeball over here. Dawnstone. Alright, it will not let me go across that gap. So I guess we'll teleport back. I think there was one other one. Right over here near the front door. Oh, there's a Pokeball. An Ultra Ball even. Oh, this one is still off. Okay, so I've only powered up. Okay, so it looks like I've powered up one over there, but that's got a giant hole in front of it that won't let me escape. Huh. Let's try this one again. Nope, not there. Computers that are off. Things that are off. Okay. I don't know how to get across that hole. Some buttons here? Nope, not buttons. Alright, let's check the map and see if there's any... Okay, so it's telling me to come over here somehow. Okay, there's another one over here. And if I could get across that hole... There's one over there. But I don't know how to get across that gap. And the fact that it's showing in black even on this map makes it seem like it's not navigatable. So I'm guessing I have to go back and figure out how to cross that other pile of stuff. Alright. Pile of stuff, here we come. Because it does show this is a contiguous hallway. Maybe I need to use a move to clear it? No, because it's not selectable as something to attack. Oh! Okay, key card for Lab A. That's why it was extra glittery. It was extra glittery because it was like, pick me up, pick me up, pick me up! Okay. Yeah. Just because you can doesn't mean you should. Alright, one more labyrinth to explore. Yeah, that's a Noivern, whatever. Where is it? Alright. Seriously, where is it? There it is. Fun. Alright, Snart. Come on, buddy. Alright, power punch. Alright, there's another big panel. Alright, power on. I feel like there's a lot more still to this lab, so I think what we're gonna do is wrap up here, because if you look at this map, there's this whole purple section, plus whatever happens once we go down the elevators. So we're gonna wrap up here for today, and we'll finish exploring the lab, hopefully. Finish exploring the lab next time, and maybe even get to do our promotion match. So thanks you guys so much for joining me once again. I'm Naepta, and I'll catch you guys next time. Later!